Koreans use more than 100 gestures when greeting, each appropriate for a specific situation with respect to one's gender, location, degree of respect, and seniority.
Annyeong, Jeremian Rose. So today we're gonna talk about the nonverbal communication. So what is nonverbal communication? When we talk about communication, we often mean what we say, the words we use. However, interpersonal communication is much more than explicit meaning of words and the information or message that they convey. It also includes implicit messages, whether intentional or not, which are expressed through nonverbal behaviors, which is nonverbal communication. So, nonverbal communication includes facial expressions, the tone and pitch of the voice, gestures displayed through body language such as kinesics, and the physical distance between the communicators. So, nonverbal communication can help people to reinforce or modify what is said in words, convey information about their emotional state, define or reinforce the relationship between people, and provide feedback to other person. And the important is to regulate the flow of communication. Now that you have an idea what is nonverbal cues and how does it work, I think that you are ready to listen to Koreans' nonverbal cues.
Bowing. Bowing in Korea is a part of everyday life. It is sometimes nothing more than a little gesture to go along with thank you or excuse me. To make a polite bow, simply lower your upper body by about 15 degrees as a sign of courtesy. You don't have to bow to your close friends, but it is never a bad idea to bow as you say hello to an elderly person. When introducing somebody formally for the first time, you should perform a deeper bow of about 30 degrees. Be warned. However, an exaggerated bow may make people feel uncomfortable. Some common situations when you might bow include when exchanging objects, when asking a question, when asking for a favor, and of course when somebody bows to you first. As strange as you may feel at first, frequent bowing is one of the most common but historically significant cultural experiences you can participate in while you're in Korea. Therefore, the next time somebody bows to you, all you have to do is show your appreciation is simply by bowing back.
Handshake in Korea. Handshakes are also a common form of greeting in South Korea. Koreans mostly use their right hand for all greetings. This is related to the complementary concept of yin and yang. The energy of the right hand is considered more yang, which is characterized as positive, bright, and masculine. The left hand is considered to be more yin. When shaking hands with someone older than you, it is better to use both hands. The right hand is used for the handshake itself, while the left is used to hold your wrist. Also, make sure to bow slightly. Another important thing to keep in mind is that usually an older person asks handshake first and a younger person doesn't ask for the handshake with an older person. Why do Koreans hold their arm when shaking hands? To show respect. South Korean women usually nod slightly. Using the left hand in a handshake can be perceived as bad luck due to its connotations with negativity and death. Most Koreans will not be bothered if you use the left hand by mistake. However, old Koreans and those in conventional or formal settings may be offended.
Annyeong, je iramon anyela imnida. Waiting is a Korean word or a nonverbal act to show great support or encouragement. They use it in sports or when there is a difficult challenges that a certain person is facing.
In Korean culture, what Westerners perceive as a peace sign is actually a V sign or a victory sign. It's mostly the younger generation that uses it as a cute gesture that people associate with posing for pictures. Now, how do you do the pose? You simply make a peace sign with your hands and then extend your arm and raise your hands with your palm side facing forwards. And then you can do the pose with one or two hands. Many idols have been picked with those poses and posted pictures of themselves following this new trend.
Finger heart simply means love, and it is one of the most common hand signals used by Koreans. This action is done to express someone's love or admiration.